It's like a trumpet, yeah.
All right, we the real Hebrew Israelites. Come out here week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and war love ball. First and foremost, we want to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
All honor and glory and peace to our apostles/elders, the great millstone.
That's right.
And much love and to our occupants out on the four corners of the earth, spreading the word in honesty, sincerity, and truth.
That's right. And what we want to do right now is basically go into, you know what I'm saying, Shalom, all the Akim out there, you know what I'm saying, is, you know, watching us, keep on doing the work, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. What we do is basically we come out here week in and week out to prophesy, you know, like the brother was saying. And pretty much a lot of stuff is, you know, same old stuff going on, because we're getting closer to basically the end of this thing, you know, because World War III is coming. Famines, race wars, pestilence is coming, and we coming out here to basically prophesy.
That's right.
And basically to wake up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Right.
Pretty much you got that scripture, you can bring that on out, my brother.
Matthew chapter 11, verse 16.
Yeah, and before he reads this, I mean, we out here prophesying because this place is going down. You know, it looks like everything is basically all new. Everything is basically looking good. You know, you got the water fountains, you got the cars, you got the movie theaters. But pretty soon, man, it's gonna be all chaos out here.
That's right.
You know, people gonna go back to their own people. People gonna go back to their own class, man. It's gonna be race wars. It's gonna be class wars.
It's gonna be more pestilence.
Yes, it's gonna be more pestilence. You know. Right now they're spraying chemtrails in the air, man. We wake up and take our, you know what I'm saying, we take our children to the daggone bus stop, it's chemtrails in the air.
That's right.
We took our kids to the damn amusement park, man. Esau does not care, man. He don't care. When we talk about Esau, we talking about the daggone so-called white man, man.
That's right.
What thus says the scriptures. And mainly the ruling class Rothschilds and them Rockefellers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Who secretly hide behind that daggone pink-ass curtain, man.
Hide behind the keyboard like you wicked-ass Israelite.
Yeah.
You hide behind the keyboard, man.
Show your face, man. Like Job 9:24 says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man.
That's right.
You know? When you reach your hand out, we gonna know it. If I'm reaching my hand out right now, ain't you gonna see what color my hand is? You know? So we know exactly what that hand that reached out, man. It's pussy-ass pink.
That's right. Vagina face.
They ain't got no daggone pigmentation, man. Like the brothers used to say, man, give me pound on the side that's brown, man. But yeah, we going out here to wake up basically the elect. And most of our people are not going to listen, you know? Bring that scripture out, my brother.
Matthew chapter 11, verse 15. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear.
Yeah, because everybody has an ear. You got two ears and one mouth, you know? And I was thinking about something. Your ears are closer to your mind than your mouth is.
Gone. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at your face, your ears are right here. And when you go above it, it's right here, your mind.
Right.
Because everything has to enter into your mind, man. That's why they say meditation. It goes back to your mind. Premeditation. You got to think about something.
Right.
You know? Cognizant. All goes back to your mind. You know? Keep reading, my brother.
But whereunto shall I liken this generation?
Yup.
It is likened to children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
Yeah. Because that's what we'll basically do. When we go out here and prophesy, we go out into the marketplace, into the chief concourse, you know, where there's a lot of traffic at. You know, people walking up, you know what I'm saying? People are basically going to and fro, handling their business, man.
That's right.
You know, we're lifting up that banner.
That's right.
But basically, when we out there lifting up that banner, you know what I'm saying? People either going to look at it and walk away, or basically look at it and come closer.
That's right.
You know? And that's why everybody, because this is going to come a time, everybody has their feelings suppressed right now. You know? You know daggone well somebody at your job you don't like. You know? You know it's your daggone landlord you don't like. You know? You know you white people don't like us, man.
That's right.
And pretty soon it's gonna come out, man. It's been coming out, man. They trying to hide slavery out of the daggone what's them books? Textbooks, man. But the scars still remain, man. You can't hide that, man. You can't hide over 400 years of oppression, man. I'm sorry, you can't hide that. You can't sweep that under the rug.
That's right.
Bring out
And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
Yep.
We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
Yeah, because Israel right now, I mean, brothers like myself and this Akim, we're in a state of mourning right now. We're mourning because Israel, Yashara Allah, Jerusalem, that holy city, is trodden right now under the Gentiles. You know, and basically Israel is a people before it's a place.
That's right.
You know? And we Yahweh Shai, he's the chief cornerstone of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And Peter, you know what I'm saying, is basically, the rock of the church. You know? So basically we're stones, man. So it's trodden under right now.
That's right.
You know, Jerusalem is trodden under right now. We got Gentiles over in our land right now. But the Lord is pretty soon going to set us back up, man, and give us the kingdom of heaven, man. He's going to do that pretty soon. And that's what we proclaim. That's what we believe, man. The scriptures speak about prophecies, and those prophecies, when you break them down, they're promises, man.
Right.
You know? They're already basically set in stone. They're going to come forth, man.
That's right.
And there's nothing you can do to negate that, man.
Ain't nothing you can do to turn it away, man.
Yeah.
The Lord has spoken it, so surely it will be, man.
Yeah. Yahweh Shah said all things are going to be fulfilled, man. All things are going to be fulfilled. We know who the devil is already. You know, this Hebrew Israelite thing is not a new thing, man.
That's right.
You know? I talk to older people. They say, yeah, I remember going up there to New York, man, and seeing y'all brothers out there preaching, man, with the Bibles, man. So this ain't nothing new, man.
That's right.
You know? Is there any more to it? Go to Luke chapter 12 and start on verse 31. I'm about to get this shit.
Luke chapter 12, verse 31. But rather seek ye the kingdoms of Yahweh.
Yeah, that's right. Because the first thing you're supposed to do is seek the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You know? And basically, heaven is basically, heaven and hell are basically two conditions that are played out here on earth. You know? The kingdom of heaven right now is trodden down under the Gentiles. Who's the kingdom of heaven? The so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all are basically the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You know? And basically right now, the 144,000 and the 1/3, they're going to make up that kingdom of heaven. Thus says the scriptures in Revelation chapter 7.
And all these things shall be added unto you.
Yeah, what's going to be added? The government, the rulership.
That's right.
Having slaves, having women, having gold.
That's right.
Not work, keep on waking up and going to work, man, for this devil, man. You know? Matter of fact, get Isaiah 49 and 23, my brother.
Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing father.
Yeah, this is one of the things that's going to be added to us into the kingdom of heaven, man. So not only is the Lord basically giving us the kingdom, he's basically giving us incentives, right, so to say. Because when these football players and these basketball players, these athletes, they sign a contract, they get incentives, man. Their agent works out a deal with that owner and basically tells them, like, look, this is a #1 draft pick, first round pick. He's going to rush. If he rushes to 2,000 yards, you owe him $5 million per yard. A number like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see these athletes, they talk about, they do holdouts. You know what I'm saying? Because they look at the market. They like, okay, such and such, I caught more passes than him, but he's getting paid more than me. Something ain't right with that.
Right.
So they hold out. So that's why when they negotiate the contract, it has incentives, man. Because the first, when you break down the scriptures, the covenant, it just means an agreement, man.
That's right.
So in the first, so basically, in the first covenant, it's talking about what we're gonna get in the new covenant. The incentives, so to say, the promises, man. And that's one of the promises, man. All these nations basically gonna bow down to the so-called Negro, Latino, the Native American man, man.
That's right. And their queens, that nursing mothers, they shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth.
That's right, with their face toward the earth. They're gonna be bowing down to us, man.
That's right. Licking a boot, kissing the feet. And lick up the dust of thy feet. Damn. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me.
Yeah, so we're not ashamed out here waiting, man.
That's right.
We kept the patience, man. Go to Revelations 21. Is there anyone to it? Okay, yeah, go to Revelations 21. You know? Because basically we kept the patience of this thing, man. You know? And we're not basically, and you can't be ashamed to go out here, man. Especially on a Saturday. We could be doing other things right now besides going out here, man. So that's why it's like, how can you look at somebody who's out here preaching with a Bible in his hand like he's stupid, man? You know? How can you look at it like he's stupid? We could be, you know, we could be doing something else, you know, more than this, but what else is there to do? You know? Ain't really nothing else to do, man.
Right.
Ain't nothing else to do in the world, man. You know, what you gonna do? Play PS4, play 2K? That gets old. You know? Even when I'm at the crib watching the game on Sunday or whatever, you know, I might watch it. After that, man, I pick up the script, man. Pick up the sword, man.
That's right.
You know? Another promise is the Lord's gonna put the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, man. And we're gonna be able to see the law actually be done. When them heathen nations get out of line, they come to us and be like, yeah, my wife has committed adultery on me. But they're gonna be saying it in Hebrew, of course. And what we gonna tell them? Well, you're supposed to stone her ass. You know?
That's right, that's right.
You know? and we gonna be judging. That's what it's called, being a judge, or being a judge. When you're a judge, you judge from the law. You know? Bring that up, Revelation 21. We can go 1 through 7, brother.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth was passed away.
Yeah, this kingdom is basically not going to be anymore, man. The kingdom that we're waiting on is the kingdom of basically of us, man, of Israel, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Mainly the 144,000 and the 1/3, you know, with the Most High Yahweh up at the top, Yahweh Shah, his son, you know what I'm saying, then King David, and then basically we're going to be kings under that, man.
That's right.
We're going to be ruling, along with the other 12 apostles, man, and all the other prophets, man, who came before us and did this work. And matter of fact, you know, even though we say came before us, who knows, we might be those prophets that basically, that are in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
Because the scripture says the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, man.
Right.
It ain't nothing new under the sun. We've always been around here, man. You know? Keep reading, bro.
And there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven.
Yeah, it's coming down from heaven. He saw basically New Jerusalem coming down basically in the chariots.
That's right.
And what y'all people call UFOs. You know, he saw basically the multitude of people, you know, coming down, man. Because like I said, Israel is basically the people before it's the place.
That's right.
You know? Because the scripture says we are a holy city set upon a hill, man.
Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Yep.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men.
That's right.
And he will dwell with them.
Yep.
And they shall be his people.
Yep. Wow, that's a possessive pronoun. So basically, who's going to be his people? It just said